Can't Buy Me Love is a bluesy track that was written by Paul McCartney in Paris during the Beatles' whirlwind 19-date residency at the city's Olympia Theatre. The song was the Beatles' sixth British single and was the first of their singles to feature just one lead vocalist, McCartney himself. Perhaps McCartney was hoping to spark a sense of competition with John, who then went on to dominate the songwriting on their subsequent album, A Hard Day's Night. Originally, there were going to be backing vocals from both John and George, who recorded some takes of them singing "Ooh, Satisfied" and "Ooh, Just Can't Buy," but the group decided not to use them. The recording of the song took place in an unusual setting for the band, the Pathé Marconi Studios in Paris, rather than their usual haunt at Abbey Road, and it was completed in just 4 quick takes. George Martin proposed starting the song with its catchy chorus, which most likely played a big part in it catching on with listeners so quickly. And the song was featured in the A Hard Day's Night film not once but twice, in 2 separate scenes. And given the popularity of the song, it's no surprise they chose to play it twice. In the US, it set a then record by jumping to number 1 from the 27th spot on the Billboard Hot 100, and was part of an unprecedented achievement when the Beatles occupied the entire top 5 on the chart. It became a defining track of the 60s, selling over 2 million copies in its first week in the US alone. Musically, the driving, syncopated rhythm propels the song forward with an infectious energy. The Beatles took the traditional 12-bar blues form and made it their own in the verses. And lyrically, it sets itself apart from most pop songs by eschewing the desire for money, downplaying the need for it at all, when the narrator simply knows all he really needs is love. A theme that would definitely find its way back into the Beatles' songwriting a few years later. Paul reminisced fondly on the song, saying, "Can't Buy Me Love is my attempt to write a bluesy mode. The idea behind it was that all these material possessions are all very well, but they won't buy me what I really want." It was a very hooky song. Ella Fitzgerald later did a version of it, which I was very honored by. Indeed, the song might have been simple musically and lyrically, but it still had a powerful message that still resonates all these years later.